Hello everyone, it's me, PokemonTripHD, and welcome back to some more Dragalia Lost content. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing my final thoughts on the Fire Emblem Lost Heroes collaboration event in Dragalia Lost. The event just ended a couple days ago, and I'm just finally got around to actually discuss it because the new raid has came out, so I've been busy getting that done. Of course, I'm not done with it yet, but let's discuss this. So, Fire Emblem Lost Heroes, the event's finally over. Now, a few things I want to get out of the way. First and foremost is that I actually have a giveaway going on right now. I'm probably going to be discussing this giveaway in the beginning of the next couple videos I make. And by next couple, I mean the next lot of videos I make. So expect me to discuss it. Basically, it's a $10 iTunes gift card or a Google Play gift card, depending on whatever store the winner uses or wants. Now, it is going to probably be US region only, so you can enter if you're outside of that because you can still, get it and then sell it to someone else or whatever you want to do. I don't know. I'm not going to tell you what you do, but you can still enter the giveaway even if you're not from the US, but just keep in mind it's going to be a US gift card. So $10 giveaway, and if you want to enter, just click the Gleam.io link in the description down below. It's going to be the very first link that's there. Should be the first thing you see when you open up the description. You might need to click show more or whatever, but it is down there. So go ahead, please enter, get yourself free $10 pretty much. So yeah, that's the giveaway. Now back onto the actual main topic of this video. Fire Emblem Lost Heroes recently ended. Now a few thoughts I want to say. It was very cliche, honestly. The story was very cliche. But overall, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot because I love Fire Emblem and I love Dragalia Lost, so they had a collaboration. Of course, I'm going to love that collaboration. The worm prints that they dropped were actually really good. Mainly the free one that they gave you, and let me just go over what worm prints we got. And I believe I was using this team. Yeah, so the best worm prints, I think, was this one right here. The Heroes Arrive. Now, this one you can buy from the shop, or you get one for free, and it has Slayer Strength plus 6%, which is absolutely insane. So 6 times 5 is 30. Yeah, pretty sure it's 30%. So you basically get a 30% strength buff just for defeating enemies. Now, this is going to be the best worm print to use in challenge battles. You pretty much get yourself a free 30% strength increase that is active at all times. So this is definitely going to be used in a lot of clears, especially in challenge battles, like I said, because it helps so much. And not only that, you get healing double buff, which is, again, like I said, extremely useful. You get this every single time a defense up buff is received. So this was honestly such a good worm print that they gave out pretty much for free. I mean, you didn't have to buy it with Eldwater, but absolutely ridiculous. I went ahead and picked up as many copies as I thought was needed. I got one max unbinded, and then I have 3 extras right here. The Heroes Arrive, as you can see, equipped on all them. We did get this free 3-star worm print. You could get 4 fully max unbinded copies just from the shop alone. But, of course, this is just Dragon Time plus 10%. Usually 3-star prints aren't really that great, of course. There is a couple that are good, but that's not really the highlight. Another one that was pretty good was this one, A Brief Repose. You get shield prep, which is pretty cool, but you only get 1, and then you also get this HP 70% equals defense plus 8%, which, like I said, it's not going to be super useful, but it's cool. It's not going to help with DPS, but like I said, it's cool. It's nice support, I guess. Those are the worm prints that we got. Now to go on to the rewards. The rewards we got were actually really, really good, and I was super surprised by the rewards we got. I might as well trade in the last little bit of the thing I had. I don't remember what they're called. Traded in the last bit. I probably should have kept one, but whatever. Just for memory's sake. But it's okay. So there we go. I traded them all in, and I got some rupees. The rewards were really, really good, actually, for the event. Like I said, you could buy a bunch of worm prints. There was so many insignias that I were not able to redeem, which is super unfortunate, but I did get a large chunk of it. Honestly, you have to play way too much to get them. I didn't even reach the 10 million Valor. Like I said, you have to play way too much. I believe I missed out on some Eldwater. Yeah, I missed out on 3,000 Eldwater, but I got most of it done, honestly. It was absolutely insane. You need to do so many runs to get all those, but I really liked it. Honestly, I was a huge fan. Like I said, rewards absolutely ridiculous. You got sunstones, you got ingots, you got worm prints, you got insignias. It was absolutely insane. I really, really enjoyed the rewards. Now, I can't really look at the actual things. Story, like I said, story was pretty cliche, but I enjoyed it. Seeing all my favorite characters interact. Now, they weren't my favorite characters, but I've seen characters I like a lot interact. Seeing Fjorm, Marth, Alphonse, Loki, Veronica, just seeing them all in the world of Dragalia Lost. Whoops, wrong button. Seeing them all in the world of Dragalia Lost was really cool. Now, as for the event types, Also, I just want to say the event lasted pretty long, but that was to be expected since it's a collaboration event. They want to get in as many people as possible, so they're going to make it last as long as possible. But yeah, so that was to be expected. So as for the actual events, we had a defensive battle over here. I think it was, I don't remember what it was called, honestly, but we had a defensive battle where you have to just take out like 6 waves, or was it 5 waves of enemies? That was pretty not fun. I just autoed that. I don't think I ever actually did it. Maybe I did like the first one, and then the other 100 I did or whatever, I autoed them. Really just, I mean, the rewards were okay. You didn't really get anything special. Rather just get other things done, I guess. But it was good, honestly. It was a nice change of pace. The main one that was different was actually the I think it was called Defend the Empire or something, Defend the Gate. That one where there's a gate you have to protect and go defend the houses and kill the Diurnal Empire. That one I liked a lot for the first week. And then after that, I started to get a bit repetitive, and I actually was not a huge fan. Now, that's to be expected with games. You know, you do the exact same thing, getting text messages, you're doing the exact same thing over and over. Also, I might just cut out the recording after that, honestly. But I don't know. I'm not sure. So doing the exact same thing over and over again, you're going to get tired of it eventually. You know, you're going to get tired of it eventually. It's to be expected. But I really enjoyed it, honestly. I enjoyed it the first week a lot. I had a lot of fun. I was still enjoying it like somewhat after that, but of course I wasn't just super looking forward to it. But I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of things they could have done differently. I really liked the Shadow Knight boss that they had. I felt that was a really cool addition. Without that, I think it would be a lot less fun because, you know, you actually have something. You're like, okay, let's go take on the Shadow Knight. Like I said, though, it did get a pretty repetitive after a while, and it made me not really want to do it. I remember there were some points where I had my stamina and wings maxed out, and I just didn't really want to get into it because sometimes you get a bad group that doesn't really know what to do, and then you lose, and you just waste time, etc., etc. It was kind of annoying. I mean, it's not as difficult to complete as High Dragon Trials. You know, those are way more difficult, but it was still kind of annoying trying to get a good team. Trying to help people who don't really have a good team, trying to get them, you know, clearing it, etc., etc., that kind of stuff. Like I said, I did enjoy it. I just felt like it was a little too tedious, if that makes any sense. It was pretty tedious. But another battle that we had was the Alphonse trial and the Veronica trial. Now, the rewards for completing those were a Champion's Testament each, and I actually really enjoyed those. I think they did really hit the nail on that one. I think it was a lot of fun. It wasn't too difficult, but it wasn't too easy at the same time, kind of like the Nightmare battle we have right now for Sabnok. I really like the little challenge that they're throwing in for the veteran players, really. I'm a big fan of that, and I hope they continue to do that. Hopefully they offer better rewards because there really wasn't a reason to clear it more than one time, which was super unfortunate. I cleared it, I think, like 2 or 3 times because I had to get footage for my Alphonse trial clear video. But like I said, overall, I wish they added better rewards because there really was no point in clearing it more than that initial clear. They also added Twinkling Grains with this event, and I don't really like Twinkling Grains. I understand why it's in the game, and they're probably going to add it eventually, so they might as well add it now. But like I said, personally, I don't really think Twinkling Grains are good because it's 1/10 of a Twinkling Sand, and a Twinkling Sand is like 1/7 of an ingot, so you're getting 1/70th of an ingot with that, and it's just like, what? I don't really know. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, it's okay. I'm not a big fan of it, but it's whatever. It is what it is. Can't really do too much about that, honestly. I think it's okay. I'm kind of mad that they added on the Sabnok bounty pool, but anyways, that's not what we're talking about. Last thing I want to discuss is the summon showcase that we had for the Fire Emblem Lost Heroes collaboration. We had 3 additional adventures besides Alphonse that was given to us for free. And those were Marth, Fjorm, and Veronica. They were in the gacha. You had to pull for them. They were not given for free. And they were all in the exact same gacha. Now, I think that is super, super unfair, having them all in the exact same gacha, because I'm sure there were plenty of people who were unable to get them. Yes, Cygames gave out a ton of bonus goodies, but I just think it was too difficult for people to pull from for all 3 of them. I was fortunately one of the lucky ones to get all 3 of them. So I may be speaking a little biased, but I don't like that, honestly. I don't like how they did that. You know, it just wastes too much Wormite trying to catch the adventures that you want. And I don't know, like I said, I didn't enjoy that, but I do like how they added a platinum showcase where you're guaranteed one of those adventures. You know, if you pay, I think it's $20, not even $20. you're guaranteed at least one Fire Emblem adventure. So I think that was really cool. Besides Alphonse, of course. Alphonse getting for free. I'm actually really surprised how Alphonse is a pretty good adventurer. You know, he's actually a lot better than I thought he would be. Now, of course, he's not tier 1 or anything, but he's actually pretty good for a free adventure, you know. He's not as good as Botan or, you know, Botan. What other good free adventures we had? I don't think we've really had any besides Botan. I can't think of any good ones. You know, Elias is pretty not good. So, yeah, he's actually a really good free adventure, and I'm a big fan of that, how they're giving out good free adventures, and he's probably going to be used for High Zodiac once that is released. He might not be tier 1, like I said, but he's probably going to be used for that once it's out. So that's really cool. And overall, I'm happy with what they did with the adventures. They gave them all a sort of unique trait to them that makes them stand out from the rest of the crowd and actually makes sense with their character. So I was a big fan of, like, Fiorm has her deals damage back, Ice Mirror thing. Veronica has her low health, deals more damage, and she restores health. And Marth has the buff the whole team thing with his Fire Emblem skill. I think it's called Fire Emblem, right? Should be. So I'm a big fan of that. Like I said, story was okay. Story could have been better. But honestly, I'm really happy they incorporated the characters into the story. And actually, I think the story was better than the Fire Emblem story ever has been, which is hilarious. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I have to talk about. Remember, giveaway in the description down below. Hopefully, you guys win and good luck. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Let me know your thoughts and hopes for the future collabs in the comment section down below. Like I said, the main thing I'm hoping for is great rewards, of course, like always. Lengthwise, I don't want it to be too long, but of course they need to so they can get as many people as they can in. And I hope they make it so it's not super, super repetitive, because that's what this event kind of felt like. It just felt insanely repetitive, which was super unfortunate because... you know, I like playing Dragalia Lost, but if I just do the same thing over and over and over, like I said, it gets a bit repetitive. But I'm loving Dragalia Lost. Overall, extremely happy with the events, and may just be because I had good luck in the gacha. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe for some more content. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.